Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. Man, the toy news just does not stop. This is absolutely crazy every day. But this one isn't exactly about toys. It's actually about a brand new animated series. Oh my gosh, everybody, this is absolutely nuts. He-Man. Yes, that's right. He-Man and the Master Universe are going to get a brand new animated series. This news comes to us courtesy of He-Mania.com, formerly for Eternia.com. I still got to get that into my head, but I'm loving it, guys. AJ over there is really working hard to bring us the latest news for Master Universe, and this one really is something to talk about. So without further ado, let's take a deep dive into this and see exactly which new He-Man television series, cartoon, as well as toys for the new upcoming movie have been announced, or at least teased. There's going to be a roller coaster, guys. Let's have a look. So, guys, I just wanted to remind everybody that I will be heading over to Joelanta this September 26th, 27th, and 28th at the Gas Southside Convention Center, 6400 Sugarloaf Parkway in Duluth, Georgia. We are going to be celebrating everything G.I. Joe related. Larry Hama is going to be there as well as Ron Rudat and Michael Charles Hill. These three gentlemen have literally written stories, books, the lore of G.I. Joe, as well as designed toys, and of course, made key episodes in the actual television series. You have to meet all these guys at Joelanta 2025. This is going to be an amazing event, guys, and you can really meet some of the godfathers of the G.I. Joe modern era. I mean, these guys literally created practically the mythos of the comics, the actual whole idea of the toys themselves, and of course, the actual cartoon from Sunbow and many of the Transformer cartoons as well. It's going to be great to be able to meet these guys in person, living legends, if you will, over at Joelanta 2025, September 26th, 27th, and 28th. Of course, me and myself and Danny Green are going to be there showcasing El Dragoon, the brand new comic book and action figure series that we're hoping to release. Our Kickstarter will be starting up soon, and this is the story of Juan Juanes, a retired luchador wrestler who realizes that the darkness in his past is actually linked to an ancient spiritual war, and he has to dive back into the ring to actually discover what the secret societies have in store for humanity, and he has to actually fight his way to discover the history of his past and how he can save the souls of humankind. This is going to be a wonderful new IP and graphic novel, comic books actually. And guys, we've been working on this very hard. Our good friend Sebastian Navas has been doing all the great, amazing illustrations and artwork, from pencils to inks, and of course, the full colors. This is amazing. Derek has actually been working very, very hard on this as well. And our good friend Gilly Wrights Comics has actually been doing all of the narrative work alongside Danny Green, who of course is the creator of the book itself. We really are excited to be able to showcase this to you guys, and we have brand new things that we're going to be on display exclusively at Joelanta 2025, and we'd love to show this to you while we're there. Please, if you guys are heading to Joelanta 2025, come give us a like and a follow. Check out our booth. Make sure you guys know all about El Dragoon. We will teach you everything that is to know about the story. We are super excited to be bringing this to you guys, as well as new apparel and new T-shirts that are going to be coming along the way, all on sale, along with our new reveals for action figures, which will be coming along the way as well. We are very excited about this new IP. Heading over to eldragoon.com, you can sign up for the newsletter and check out everything to do with El Dragoon. The website will be launching soon, guys. It's literally on fire, and the brand new action figure card sets are going to be coming really, really soon. We might even bring a couple of them to Joelanta, so you never know. You might be able to snag a couple for your very own. The Kickstarter is coming soon, as well as our shop for apparel to support the actual comic book and action figure. And of course, all of the latest updates for what we've been up to at El Dragoon can be found on the website once it's fully posted. Guys, huge shout out to the lead designer for helping us with this wonderful new website. Please head over there, sign up for the newsletter. We hope to see you there, guys. Heading over to He-Mania.com, powered by For Eternia. Guys, this is the one-stop shop for He-Man news all year round. Give them a like and a follow. Tell them that Jay sent you. Their latest article coming in 2026, the Master Universe new animated series. The new Master Universe movie prequel animated series is coming in 2026. Figures, playsets, and books are coming soon too. Oh my goodness, everybody. I want to take a deep dive and see exactly what AJ had in store for us because this is a revelation of sorts and we need to find out more about it. Heading over to the article coming soon in Master Universe new animated series. Moving down further, we do see that this was written by AJ on September 3rd, 2025. The hype is real. Mattel will be pulling out all the stops from promoting their upcoming 2026 live action movie, Masters of the Universe. And at the heart of this global brand campaign that will be pushing the He-Man to new heights with a new movie-themed toy line, playsets, and various books will be the brand new animated series. Check out Mattel's playbook. This is crazy. What is a playbook? I don't even know what that is. The playbook in action, just as Barbie's success was amplified through fashion-forward collaborations, exclusive retail experiences, and digital-first fan engagement. Master Universe will expand beyond the screen with fashion first collections. What does that even mean? Does that mean t-shirts? Does that mean boots? Does that mean like sneakers? What are we talking about here, guys? I have no idea. Publishing programs including collectible art books, illustrated origin stories, and in-universe encyclopedias. What? This is sounding more like Harry Potter. This is crazy. Global band campaigns launching across broadcast, digital, retail, and social. Holy crap, guys! I'm actually really like trying to wrap my head around this whole thing. This is getting more crazier and crazier as we're reading. All right, according to this, toy lines featuring film-inspired redesign and deluxe playsets. This is getting to be a dream come true. I'm shocked, and this really does put it forward that a movie does open up doors for so many things like this. I'm really excited now, guys. Streaming content, including an animated prequel series and character shorts. Oh my gosh, guys. This is crazy. An animated prequel series and even character shorts, the little bumpers at the end, kind of like you never know, PSAs. Who knows, guys? This is crazy. According to this article, the information is coming from Mattel per supplement from Mattel and Toy World, highlighting the company's key brand and latest news. And here's the actual article itself. Heck, why don't we head over to Toy World? Toy World, of course, is a publication, an online publication featuring, of course, toys. And this new edition of Toy World has a supplement, which is out right now, published on September 1st, 2025. Toy World, once again, has teamed up with Mattel to produce a supplement highlighting the company's key brand and latest news ahead of the highly anticipated release of Masters of the Universe, coming to cinemas June 5th. The Toy World has brought readers its annual standalone 2025 Mattel supplement. And produced in partnership with the leading toy company, the supplement brings readers the latest brand and licensing news from the raft of Mattel's hottest brands, including Barbie, Master Universe, Hot Wheels, and more. In its 80th year, the Mattel storyline universe is evolving faster than ever. 2025 has been a landmark year for the category of expansion, with collaborations like Hot Wheels and Mage, Barbie and Mubu, what the heck? And Polly Pocket and GCDS. I don't know if it's new lingo or something like that, or these are brands which I have no idea about, but cool. Mattel's content slate is also expanding to build on its momentum and spans major theatrical releases. This is getting intense, everybody. This is absolutely getting really intense. Barbie's cultural relevance is matched by a growing slate of cultural and commercial initiatives, including trend-defying collaborations, Barbie signature dolls, and inclusive play innovations. The future of Barbie will see a new animated series, digital-first storytelling, and immersive location-based experiences. Interesting. Does this mean, what's it called? What are they called? The amusement parks. Does this mean amusement parks? That will be really interesting. Or maybe in mall experiences. Master Universe. Here's the good stuff. Master Universe will see a global brand resurgence driven by theatrical fashion and publishing activations. Fashion is what kind of kills me. What is it about fashion that could be Master Universe based? I can understand Barbie. Barbie has a lot of fashion tie-ins, but fashion for Master Universe, man, if they start releasing He-Man straps, I'm all in. Its upcoming 2026 live-action film is at the heart of the revival. Master Universe will expand beyond screen with fashion-first collections. I'm wondering, now that they're on Earth, and this will be terrible, in my opinion, if they actually have some sort of fashion brand that are like showcased or splashed during the Earth scenes. Yeah, wouldn't be too good for me. Or that would kind of be disingenuous in my anyway. Publishing programs, global brand campaigns, and much more. Fascinating. When flipping through the supplement, readers will also find extensive brand spotlights on Hot Wheels, Uno, and Monster High. On top of this year's supplement also contains a product roundup of some of Mattel's leading licenses, including Ravensburger. What the heck is Ravensburger? Play UK, Playmobil, and Blades Toys, and more. Interesting. So this can actually be read online, and I'll have a link description below where you guys can check out this supplement. And why don't we just take a quick look at it right now? So this has been hosted on Izu / Toy World, and you can actually flip through the actual magazine cover to cover. And the one article that we're looking for, though, is right here for Masters of the Universe, the brand spotlight of the Master Universe. So let's take a closer look at this and read up on what we can expect for the Master Universe in 2026. Brand spotlight, the Masters of the Universe returns to the big screen. Master Universe is charging forward with a global brand resurgence driven by theatrical fashion and publishing activations. Its upcoming 2026 live-action film is at the heart of the revival, much like Barbie's record-breaking 2023 cultural movement, which saw over 165 brand partnerships drive engagement across fashion, beauty, travel, and lifestyle categories. Masters is set to follow in the same multi-section playbook by blending blockbuster entertainment with cross-category brand takeover. That's a lot of corporate speak in a lot of ways. But essentially what this means is that Barbie was able to penetrate multiple different avenues and different markets. Of course, because it's Barbie. It's rooted in a real world scenario type of idea where young girls can play with dolls, but at the same time they can pretend to be doctors, they can pretend to be lawyers, they can pretend to be anything that they want to be, right? Into sports, into soccer, into hockey, anything that they want. Now they're trying to do the same thing with He-Man. How this is going to be accomplished is going to be an interesting idea, and I think it stems from the idea that he's actually on Earth for, I hope, only a short time. But in that short time, maybe there will actually be some tie-ins to different brands that we can look forward to. I hope we can look forward to it. Anyway, let's keep reading, guys. The Master Universe continues as the film, now in post-production. Master Universe movie is directed by Travis Knight and produced by Amazon MGM Studios and Mattel Films. The stellar cast includes Nicholas Galitzine, Camila Mendes, and Idris Elba, with the film promising to bring to bring the world of Eternia to life for a new generation. This bold reimagining combines epic fantasy with modern themes of identity, duty, self-empowerment, positioning Masters as a cinematic tentpole with a global appeal. Okay. So, just by the way this is worded, I can already see some people raising their eyebrows. But regardless of what messaging it sends, Master Universe is coming back to theaters in 2026. And I am very, very excited at the direction and the visual direction of the film. And I think that really speaks volumes for the Travis Knight and the way he likes to direct films. This article goes on to say that it is, it's an epic fantasy with modern themes of identity. Interesting. I guess a lot of people are going to start focusing on these little details. But let's not get too carried away with what articles say. After all, a lot of people, have judged movies based on what people have reported on early on. And then the movies themselves were actually quite good. And it would be a shame if everybody takes a few lines out of an article and actually blows them out of proportion. I am going to reserve judgment until we actually see what the movie is like. However, I will take that little caveat and acknowledge that the Hollywood machine really has sort of been slowing down as of late. So I am glad that this is going to theaters and not direct to video. This one's going to be experienced in the actual theater itself. And that's something I'm really looking forward to. Let's continue, everybody. So, the playbook in action. Just as Barbie's success amplified through the fashion forward collaborations, exclusive retail experiences, and the digital-first fan engagements, Master Universe will expand beyond the screen with fashion-first collections. What does this even mean? I'm still very confused. I can only think of T-shirts, apparel, maybe some bracelets. I don't know, some necklaces, sneakers, for example. That's the first thing that really comes to mind when I read this statement here. Um, other than that, it's kind of hard to understand what type of fashion you would be able to get from Master Universe. I'm not really sure. Now, having characters like Skeletor being Jared Leto, and of course, he's I do believe he's been in fashion as a runway model and things like that. So maybe he embodies a certain type of aesthetic that maybe in the film, when he first appears on Earth, he actually looks a little bit more put together, something along those lines. And maybe there's a special Skeletor type of release that they'll have for a fashion runway. I don't know. He-Man himself, Nicholas Galitzine. I mean, he himself, is very much aesthetically put together himself. I mean, realistically, he has an air of an actual runway model. So maybe they will be dressing him up in certain type of fashion in the movie, and maybe we'll get to see that applied to different type of merchandising later on the road. I guess time will tell. All right, and then it goes on to say that publishing programs including collectible art books, illustrated origin stories, and in-universe encyclopedias. The in-universe encyclopedia is interesting. We already know that several different companies are already producing books and compendiums for different collections, such as Dark Horse, who's done the Master Universe mini comic collection. Pixel Dan has been involved with the toys of the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Multiple different artwork books have been created for collections through Dark Horse Comics and other publications. Toon Yuka actually did an actual history of the 2000X Master Universe cartoon series, which I think everyone should take a look at. It's a wonderful collection, and it's available right now on Amazon.com, I do believe. If I can find the link, I'll leave it in the description below. So we do know that books are available to read and learn about the history of Master Universe. And now with this new indication that there's actually going to be some sort of in-universe encyclopedia, I think that's fascinating. All right, continuing. The global brand campaigns launching across broadcast, digital, retail, and social. So this, of course, is social media driven. They really are going to be hitting all those points, much the same way they did with Mattel, with Barbie and Mattel. Toy lines featuring film-inspired redesigns and deluxe playsets. Oh my goodness, everybody! This is the news we've all been waiting for. We knew it was coming. We knew it was going to happen, but now it's proof positive. Action figures, playsets, toys, collectibles, everything to do with the movie is going to actually be front-facing, and Mattel is going to be at the heart of this. We know this for a fact. So it's going to be fascinating to see what type of new action figures are going to be released under the brand, as well as playsets. That's the word that really got me. Could we see a new Castle Grayskull? Could we see a new Snake Mountain? Could we see the Fright Zone, perhaps? Could we see brand new locations? I think it's going to be very exciting. They didn't mention vehicles, but vehicles are also going to be on the drawing board if playsets are in the same conversation. This is going to be great. Streaming content, including an animated prequel series and character shorts. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Now, we already knew that we were coming off of I'm going to say successful Master Universe Revelation and Master Universe Revolution series on Netflix. I myself, of course, am a huge fan of both of those series. And we even had a CG animated cartoon courtesy of Netflix. So this, following in that suit, it's now going to prequel the actual movie itself. And I myself am very, very excited at this possibility. Learning more about the lore, learning more about this new take on Master Universe, it's going to be amazing. And I hope to see and learn more about this as the days go by. This is going to be great. Finally, the Master Universe is revival is fully immersive transmedia franchise strategy with expansive universe, high-profile cast, and marketing plan inspired by one of Mattel's most successful brands. Where are we going here? Brand movement, sorry. Master Universe is poised to become a premier action fantasy franchise that blends legacy with limitless creative potential. This is freaking amazing. And they have featured here two wonderful collectibles. Obviously, this is a wonderful statue which has been on sale for a while. I think it is Iron Studios, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't have any credit though, which is unusual. And of course, this is Scare Glow and Scare Mare, a brand new IP and brand new creature created by Mondo. Bravo to the Mondo team for this, and it's amazing that this has actually been included with the article. Huge shout out to the Toy World magazine for posting this article. Guys, I will leave links in the description below where you guys can read this. A lot more questions than answers, really, to be perfectly honest with you. But I do have to say I am very, very excited at this new revelation. And once again, I want to give a huge shout out to our good friends over at hemania.com for posting this because this one is an amazing revelation. And huge shout out to AJ for writing this article. Guys, head over to hemania.com, give them a like and a follow. Tell them Jay sent you. Guys, this is absolutely bonkers, everybody. The 2026, is truly the year He-Man will return to full form, being part of the public consciousness, and now returning to the lexicon of pop culture. He-Man, I have the power for the honor of Grayskull. You're going to start hearing this a lot in the upcoming years, because I got to tell you, when a movie hits the actual release date, when it starts to creep closer to the release date, we're going to see a lot more media focusing on Master Universe. It's already happening. We got video games, we got card games, we've got digital card games, we've got the movies coming out, 2 movies coming out, one a fan film and the other one, of course, the official film. And we have so much more to celebrate. Toys, and of course, play sets. 2000X from 2 different companies, Mondo and Mattel proper. And now we have the confirmation, at least it appears, that we're going to get action figures based on the new movie franchise, as well as play sets. This is absolutely bonkers, everybody. Guys, let me know in the comment section below. What are your thoughts about this brand new revelation that the Master Universe movie is going to be a central focus in the strategy for Mattel coming in 2026? Are you as excited as I am that the movie is going to be given such a royal treatment coming to the theaters as well as in the toy aisles with brand new action figures and play sets? Or are you not sure what to think about this brand new article that's just been released on Toy World, especially considering the fact that they do highlight the fact that it is a, kind of modern take on a classic like He-Man and the Master Universe? Let me know those comments in the comment section below, guys. Toy News continues in 2025, everybody. As a matter of fact, my good friend Danny Green and myself are going to be heading to Joelanta 2025, and we hope to see you guys there. We're going to be talking about El Dragoon and all the great stuff that's going to be happening. We're also going to have an interview with the organizers of Joelanta. I'm going to have that video posted right here when it posts, and I'll see you guys there. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Master Universe is going strong in 2025, leading into 2026, and the movie is going to make waves, just like Barbie did. Good journey, everybody. Be proud.